Hi children, good morning Nana, welcome to Maths class. How are you? I hope you all are good and fine at home. So are you completing the textbook Nana? See here, in the previous class I gave the A, B Romans, no Nana? Did you complete it? Okay. And you have to write the classwork neatly Nana, without mistakes. Okay ma? So once again we revise what we discussed in the previous class. As the multiplication by 1000. If any number is multiplied by 1000, we write the same number and we will keep 3 zeros to the right side of the product. 45 is multiplied by 1000, we write 45 ones are 45 and we will keep 3 zeros to the right side of the product. And if the number is multiplied by hundreds, suppose 25 in the multiple of hundreds. Okay, keep these 2 zeros in ones and tens places and multiply 25 into 3. 3 5s are 15 and 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. So 7500. And if any number is multiplied by 3-digit number by 3-digit number, we get, and you know that very well how to do the multiplication of 3-digit number by 3-digit number. Let us take 157. How? See, first you multiply by 7. 7 4s are 28. 2 in hand, 8 is down. 7 3s are 21, 22, 23. 2 in hand, 3 is down. 7 2s are 14, 15, 16. Now keep 0 in the ones place, multiply by tens place. 5 4s are 20. 2 in hand, 0 is down. 5 3s are 15, 16, 17. 1 in hand, 7 is down. 5 2s are 10 plus 1, 11. Now ones place, tens place close. 1 4s are 4, 1 3s are 3, 1 2s are 2. So my dear children, you write number down, number Nana. Arrange the numbers properly after we do addition. 3, 6 plus 7, 13. 13 in the mind, take 4 fingers, 13 after 14, 15, 16, 17. 1 in hand, 7 is down. Take 1 finger, 1 after 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 in the mind, take 3 fingers, 3 after 4, 5, 6. 1 plus 2, 3. So like this we multiply the 3-digit number by 3-digit number. Here you must be very careful. After the ones place, you keep 0 in the ones place. After the ones and tens, you keep 0, ones and tens places. Okay ma? So in today's class, I am going to explain the word problems Nana. The space is not given in your textbook. So my dear children, open your maths classwork. Maths classwork open Nana. And you will keep the heading chapter revision. And start the C Roman. Solve the following. Solve the following. Word problems. Write in your classwork. Solve the following word problems. So first problem, Seema. A total of 357 people can sit in one aeroplane. Can sit in one aeroplane. How many people can sit in 12 such aeroplanes? 12 such aeroplane. A total of 357 people can sit in one aeroplane. How many people can sit in one aeroplane? As 357. Underline this one in your classwork. And how many people can sit in 12 such aeroplanes? People can sit in 12 such aeroplanes. Here one aeroplane is given and we have to find the 12 aeroplanes people. Okay, how can we get this answer? By doing multiplication. So if the value of one item is given and we have to find the value of more items, we multiply. Don't forget that. Okay ma, here one aeroplane people given none. Now we have to find out the number of people can sit in 12 aeroplanes. Yes, write down the steps children. Number of people can sit in one aeroplane equal to 357, and number of people can sit in 12 aeroplanes. 357 into 12. So 12 sevens are 84. 8 in hand, 4 is down. 12 fives are 60 plus 8, 68. 6 in hand, 8 is down. 12 threes are 36 plus 6, 42. 4,284 people can sit in 12 aeroplanes. Note down in your classwork children. Okay, now see ma, the same model problem is given in fifth one. All of you look at the fifth word problem. So you have to do that problem as homework, the same model. A total of 1,250 passengers can sit in one train. How many passengers can sit in 370 such trains? Same model only, no nana. They are given aeroplane, here given train. Okay. So see ma, I will explain the problem. You have to do yourself in the homework book. Fifth one. All of you put the tick mark for fifth one as homework. Homework. So how do you write that? See, number of passengers can sit in one train. Number of passengers can sit in 370 trains. Same model. Okay, you do multiplication. So how do you multiply the 4-digit number by 3-digit number? I will show you. So keep fifth problem as homework, Nana. I will write here the homework problems. Word problems, page number 57, fifth word problem first. So I will explain this one. A total of 1,250 passengers. Number of passengers can sit in one train. 1,250. Number of passengers can sit in 370 trains. So you do multiplication into 370. So how do you multiply this? See, 0. First you multiply. I will write like this. 0, 0, 0, 0. And close the ones place and start from the tens place. 7, 0, 0. 7 5s are 35. 3 in hand, 5 is down. 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, 17. 1 in hand, 7 is down. 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 8. Now ones, tens, hundreds. Sorry, ones, tens is completed. No. Now start from the hundreds. 3 0 0. 3 5s are 15. 1 in hand, 5 is down. 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7. 3 1s are 3. 5, 12. 9, 16, 1 plus 3, 4. Okay. Now, 4,62,500. So, you multiply 0, 0, 0, 0, 7, 0, 0, 7 5s are 35. This one you keep 0 in the ones place and start from the tens place. 7, 0, 0, 7 5s are 35. 3 in hand, 5 is down. 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, 17. 1 in hand, 7 is down. 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 8. Now, ones place, tens place, you keep zeros and start from the hundreds place. 3 zeros are 0. 3 5s are 15, 1, 5. 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7. 3 1s are 3. So, the answer is 4,62,500. So, you have to do this problem as homework, fifth problem. Okay, ma? I hope you have to do in the homework book. And next, second question, note down, Nana. Sandeep receives. The question is given in your textbook. See the textbook and write neatly. Per day as wages, how much does he receive in the following months? Okay. So Sandeep receives how much amount per day? Yes, 450 rupees. So he receives 450 rupees per day. Okay. Then how much does he receive in the following months? Which months are given, children? March, April. Now you have to find here number of days in the March. How many days are there in the March? Come on, tell me. Yes, 31 days. So we have to calculate the amount per 31 days. Okay, here they are given 1 day. That amount received per 1 day equal to 450 rupees. Now we have to find that amount received for 31 days. Okay, and here April month is given. How many days are there in the April? April month has 30 days only. So we have to calculate that amount for 30 days. Okay, ma? Yes, write down first one. Amount received per day, 450. Now we have to find, this is A, Nana. Number of days in March. Number of days in March, 31. Okay. Now amount received for 31 days. Okay, amount received per 31 days. We do multiply this. 100, 1 5s are 5, 1 4s are 4. 30. Keep 0 in the ones place and multiply. 300, 3 5s are 15. 1 in hand, 5 is down. 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. So answer is 13,950 rupees. How much amount, Nana? 13,950 rupees. So amount received for 31 days equal to 13,950 rupees. Note down this one, children. And next we'll write same amount received per day, number of days in April. Can you rub this one, children? Amount received per day. Next to B. Amount received per day. 450 rupees. Number of days in April. 30. So total amount received per 30 days. So 450 into 30. Okay, ma? 0, 0, 0. 3 0 0, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. Okay, 0 0 5 3 1. So 13,500 rupees. How much amount received for 30 days? As 13,500 rupees. Note down. Okay. Now third question. And next question. In one town, third one, Nana. In one town, there are 1,17,300 people. Estimate the number of people in 5 such towns. See, Nana, here that in one town there are 1,17,300 people. How many people are there? 1,17,300. First estimate this number, Nana. Round off this number. It's the nearest to. So round off this number to the nearest 10,000s. So it becomes 1,20,000 nearly. 1,20,000. And 1,20,000 in one town. How many people are there in 5 towns means? 1,20,000 into 5. That means 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. 6 lakhs, nearly 6 lakhs. How many people are there? 6 lakhs. So you have to do this in your mind first. Okay. So estimate the number of people in 5 such towns. How do we estimate? Round off this number to the nearest 10,000. So 1,17,300 is rounded to 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 into 5 towns. 5 towns means 5, you multiply by 5. So 12 5s are 60. That means 6 lakhs. How many people are there in 5 towns? 6 lakhs. But we have to do this multiplication. Okay, how many people are there? One town. Now we have to find the number of people in 5 towns. Underline this. Now number of people in one town. 1,17,300. Now number of people in 5 towns. 1,17,300 into 5. Okay, ma? So first you estimate this. 1,17,300 is rounded off to 1,20,000. Okay. Now we multiply this. 1,20,000 by 5. 50, 50. 5 2s are 10, 6 lakhs. Estimation means you do this answer in your mind. Okay, ma? Now we do normal multiplication. 5 0 0, 5 0 0, 5 3s are 15. 1 in hand, 5 is down. Okay. And 5 7s are 35 plus 1 36. 3 in hand, 6 is down. 5 1s are 5 plus 3, 6 7 8. And 5 1s are 5. So 5,86,500. So if you round off this number, it becomes 6 lakhs only. Isn't it? So this estimation we do in our mind. Okay, this calculation you do in your mind after you do actual multiplication. Okay, is it clear to you, children? Yes, write down 5,86,500. Next, fourth question. See my fourth question. Afzal pays 5,200 rupees as rent every month. How much rent does he pay for 26 months? It's also very easy problem. Okay, rent pays for, see ma, rent Afzal pays for every month and the rent he paid for 26 months. Okay, rent pay for 1 month, rent pay for 26 months. Rent pay for 1 month and rent pay for 26 months, direct multiplication. And the fifth one also as homework. So 4, 5 word problems as homework. And next sixth one also easy, Nana. A scooter cost 52,450. What is the cost of 13 scooters? It's a very, very easy problem. Cost of one scooter is given. Now they are asking to find the cost of 13 scooters. So steps, cost of one scooter and cost of 13 scooters. You multiply by 13. Next, seventh one. One bus ticket cost 345 rupees. How much do 296 bus tickets cost? This is also the simple problem. Cost of one bus ticket and cost of 296 bus tickets. Okay, tell me the steps. Cost of one bus ticket and cost of 296 bus tickets. I will show you that multiplication. See, Nana, seventh problem, see, 345 into 296. How do you multiply? First multiply by 6. 6 5s are 30, 3 in hand, 0 is down. 6 4s are 24, 25, 26, 27. 2 in hand, 7 is down. 6 3s are 18, 19, 20. Keep 0 in the ones place and multiply by 9. 9 5s are 45. 4 in hand, 5 is down. 9 4s are 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 4 in hand, 0 is down. 9 3s are 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So arrange the numbers properly. Now keep 0 in the ones place and tens place. Now start from the hundreds place. 2 5s are 10. 1 in hand, 0 is down. 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9. 2 3s are 6. 0. 7 plus 5, 12. 1 in hand, 2 is down. 1. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 9, 12. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 6, 10. So the answer is 1,02,120 rupees. The cost of 296 bus tickets is 1,02,120 rupees. So I showed the multiplication, Nana. You have to do that word problem your own. How to do? Cost of one bus ticket. Cost of 296 bus tickets. You write the steps after you do the multiplication. Okay, ma? Next problem. So sixth problem is homework. Seventh problem also homework. And now eighth problem. Write down eighth problem. Saif earns 72,000 rupees per month. Per month, how much does he earn in 1 year? In 1 year. So here you must be very careful, children. Saif earns how much? 72,000 per month. Okay, amount of money earned by Saif per month equal to 72. So they are given some 1 month. But we have to find 1 year. 1 year. So first of all you have to calculate that 1 year equal to how many months? Come on, tell me. Yes, 1 year equal to 12 months. 1 year equal to 12 months. So now we have to find out the amount earned for 1 year. Okay, let's write down first amount of money. So amount earned, amount Saif earns per month. Amount Saif earns per month equal to 72,000 rupees. Okay, first we have to find number of months in a year equal to 12. So now amount he earns in 1 year, earns in 12 months. So we multiply 72,000 into 12. 12 see Nana, if like this, here zeros are given Nana. So first you keep these 3 zeros, ones, tens, hundreds place. Later you multiply by 12. 12 twos are 24. 2 in hand, 4 is down. 12 sevens are 84, 85, 86. So answer is 8,64,000 rupees. How much he earns in 12 months? Yes, 8,64,000 rupees. So amount Saif earns per month. Number of months in a year. They are given 1 year. So first we have to write the number of months in a year equal to 12. So now amount he earns in 12 months equal to 8,64,000 rupees. Note down in your classwork, Nana. And next, the last problem. Note down in your classwork. Last one. Same model, but first we have to calculate the number of months in 4 years in this problem. Okay, let me explain. First write the question, Nana. If Raghav, we see Raghav saves 5,300 rupees every month. Every month, how much will he save? Will he save in 4 years? In 4 years. So if Raghav saves 5,300 rupees every month, how much he saves? 5,300 every month. Now we have to find how much he saved in 4 years. Here they are not given months, Nana. So first we convert the years into months. We know that very well. 1 year equal to 12 months. Then 4 years equal to how many months? Multiply by 12. So 12 fours are 48 months. Okay, Nana? Let's write down the first one. Amount saves every month. Amount saves for 1 month. In 1 month equal to 5,300 rupees. Now we have to find number of months in 4 years. Number of months in 4 years equal to 12 into 4. 48. How do you get this? Bracket you should keep. 12 into 4. So 1 year equal to 12 months. So number of months in 4 years equal to 12 fours are 48. So in the bracket you have to keep Nana 12 into 4. And now we have to calculate amount saves. Amount will be saved in 4 years equal to 4 years means 48 months. 48 months multiply by 5300 into 48. So instead of 4 years we will write 48 months. Why? We have to convert the years into months. Okay ma? So amount will be saved in 48 months equal to 5300 into 48. Yes, multiply this. Zeros, 0. 8 is a 24, 2 in hand, 4 is down. 8 5 is a 40 plus 2, 42. Now keep 0 in the ones place and multiply by tens place. 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0, 4 threes are 12, 1 in hand, 2 is down. 4 5 is a 20 plus 1, 21. Now add 0, 0, 4, 4, 5, 2. So the answer is 2,54,400 rupees. How much he saved in? 2,54,400 rupees. Note down in your classwork, children. So amount saves in 1 month 5,300. They are not given months directly, they are given years. So first of all you have to convert the years into months. 1 year equal to 12 months, then 4 years means you should multiply by 4. 12 4s are 48 months. So amount will be saved in 48 months means you do multiplication. Here 1 month, here 48 months. Here we do multiplication. Okay ma? So my dear children, I hope you understand the today's class Nana. So page number 57 C Roman is over Nana. This chapter completed. So what we discussed in today's class is the word problems only. 9 word problems are there. I gave 4 word problems as homework. You do these 4 word problems in the homework book. Okay. So once again I revise how to do that one. Afzal pays 5,200 rupees as rent every month. So you have to write rent pay for every month and rent pay for 26 months. 2 steps only. Rent pay for 1 month, rent pay for 26 months. Okay ma'am? So we do multiplication. And next 5th one, number of passengers can sit in one train. Then number of passengers can sit in 370 trains. You do multiplication. Okay ma? Do the multiplication correctly. And 6th one, a scooter cost 52,450 rupees. What is the cost of 13 scooters? So we'll write cost of 1 scooter and cost of 13 scooters. Here also we do multiplication. And 7th one bus ticket costs 345 rupees. How much do 296 bus tickets cost? So you write only 2 steps here also. Cost of 1 bus ticket, cost of 296 bus tickets. Okay, we do multiplication. Already I showed to you how to do the multiplication of this problem. Okay, so I hope you understand the today's class. Watch the video and complete the classwork neatly without mistakes. Okay children, stay home, stay safe Nana. Bye, take care.